I tell you what, we've got an exciting lineup for you in the Pro Division today here at the Concord Raceway. In the Pro Division, round number 4 of the winter shootout as we get things underway. Rolling off in row number 1, it's going to be the 4U. Brian Sockwell on the pole. The 29 machine of G.E. Chapman, the second, will be on the outside of row 1. Row number 2 finds the 19 of Jeff Wright and the 10 machine of Jack Cumpata. Row number 3, Darrell Jackson in the 65 machine and the Z98-3 Chick-fil-A machine is Hoyt Demis. That's our starting lineup for round number 4 in winter shootout at the Concord Raceway for the Pro Division. The green flag as our Pro Division gets underway. G.E. Chapman from the outside of the front row, shrieking out to the lead. Brian Sockwell in second. Jack Cumpata in the Husqvarna machine rolls off in third. Jeff Wright is fourth. Hoyt Demis in the Chick-fil-A machine doing battle with Darrell Jackson for that 5th spot. G.E. Chapman and Brian Sockwell doing battle. Sockwell looks to the inside of Chapman. Looks like he's going to make the pass. Jack Cumpata trying to come through with him as the door opens up, but he can't do it. It's Sockwell in the 4U leading the way. Jack Cumpata trying to make the move on G.E. Chapman for that 2nd spot. He's able to do it. Cumpata moves up to 2nd. G.E. Chapman back to 3rd. Darrell Jackson currently in 4th. Hoyt Demis is 5th and Jeff Wright back in 6th. Up front, Brian Sockwell in the 4U. Now, last week he had a little problem in the backup machine as he, in practice, put a rod through one of his engines, had to go to the backup car immediately, but it looks like he's got everything running super today. Jackson and Chapman touch in turn 4. Jackson trying to pick the spot up, looks to the inside. Chapman drops right behind him. Chapman comes up and gives Jackson a little love tap down the back straightaway. Sockwell still leading. Cumpata 2nd, Jackson 3rd. Chapman is 4th, and he's got Hoyt Demis right on his rear bumper now. Demis makes the hard left-hand turn and takes over the 4th spot as Chapman drops back into 5th. Brian Sockwell, though, is definitely heated up in the cockpit and probably a big smile on his face as he works out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Jack Cumpata in 2nd. It's going to be 5 to go for our competitors. Glenn Jarman shows them the 5 to go. 5 laps remaining in this exciting Pro Division in the Legends winter shootout round number 4 of the Concord Raceway. And Brian Sockwell, your current points leader, out front. Jack Cumpata 2nd. They've got about a straightaway back to the 3rd place machine of Darrell Jackson and Hoyt Demis, as it looks like that could be the closest battle on the track as Jeff Wright just kind of takes it to the high side, allows the leaders to go by as he goes 1 lap down. Brian Sockwell has led just about from the get-go and has definitely put on a driving exhibition in the 4U machine. The battle in for that 3rd and 4th spot between Darrell Jackson and Hoyt Demis in the Chick-fil-A machine. Demis trying to look to the inside. Jackson able to hold him off. Sockwell coming around to take the white flag. Cumpata is right with him. Darrell Jackson and Hoyt Demis. 1 more lap of banging fenders. G.E. Chapman back in the 5th spot. Sockwell into 3. Cumpata into 3. No problems out of these two. Sockwell takes the win. Cumpata will finish in 2nd. Jackson sneaks out of 4. He'll come home in 3rd. The Chick-fil-A machine of Hoyt Demis is 4th. G.E. Chapman will finish in 5th. I mean to tell you, this young man went to the front and showed what it's like to take this Legend machine and hold on to a lead, even though the car started going away near the end. Brian Sockwell knew how to hang on and how to feather that throttle, and that's why you see him over in victory lane here in round number 4 of the winter shootout at the Concord Raceway.
Yeah, car was awesome. Hey, just getting in that rhythm, going around the track, just the same old thing, just like dancing with your feet, getting in a good rhythm. The car felt real good, and got beat last week. say I had to go to work a little bit, get it right. I want to thank my mom and dad for helping me out, my wife for putting up with me, for one. Especially being out here on wintertime's supposed to be vacation for racers, but not here.
Well, after 4 complete rounds of winter shootout at the Concord Raceway, a look down at our points, and you'll notice leading the semi-pros by about 18 points is Tony Hamby. Over in the Masters division, Mike White, James Hines. And in the Pro division, it's Brian Sockwell with a 15-point lead over second place Jack Cumpata. That's your point standings. As you look at them, you'll see that it's interesting here at Winter Shootout at the Concord Raceway.